So we're back to the old place. I like the last location better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
But we're back and ready to go.
Are we back from outer space?
I didn't go to space. Did you go to space?
I didn't get that wrong.
I'm not Katy Perry. I don't get to fly to space.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, she flew to space. It was
No, they
all
didn't.
meme.
They did not go in space.
Yeah, well, according to them, they did.
No. Did you see all the behind-the-scenes stuff of that? Like, they had come out, and then they're like, no, go back in. We have to get it like you just landed.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, for marketing purposes, just in case any of us want to go to space.
Straight up, yeah.
I'll go to space. Let's go.
I'm not wealthy enough or famous enough.
One day.
But yeah, so here we are. What episode is this?
Johnny,
why is everyone looking at me?
Because you know the number.
I do. There's somehow we're still around for episode 100.
Yep, triple digits now.
Yeah, we haven't been canceled yet. It's amazing.
I mean, you have to have listeners to get canceled.
Yeah.
You have to have a.
I want to celebrate this with. I'm not going to say who, but I have a feedback that we got a YouTube comment.
Oh,
I love this. Don't. Aw. Come on. It's
you ever
really fun.
familiar with the concept of don't feed the trolls?
Yeah, but I kind of want to.
And if you feed the trolls, they're never going to come out from under your bridge. They're going to live there forever.
Yeah, but if we get more people talking about it.
Oh my God, that is the opposite of a good thing.
I don't know. It looked like we helped the poor guy because he's now sober.
Seeking sobriety.
Didn't commit suicide. So, I mean,
That we know of.
we did a good job.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't heard from him since that comment.
I couldn't care less.
I found it funny.
Who cares? Who fucking
Okay, enough
cares?
bullshit. Let's move on to some beer.
Yeah, so I figured.
Oh, did you want to cue the intro here?
Oh,
You were very about that last time.
Yeah, let's have an intro, shall we?
Wait, don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show.
Oh, okay, I guess we're back.
I was waiting on you.
The producer gave us the nod and said we could start talking again. So because it's episode 100, I guess
special stuff.
Yeah, I guess we can have some special beers, some favorites that we've had before. I don't know if we've had at least one of these on the air. I know we've had a variant of one of these as well. But yeah, some favorites, some classics from the collection, and I don't know which one do you guys want to start with, the little guy or the big guys, or which one?
Whatever's lighter, maybe work up to it.
The big. None of these are light.
Oh,
I mean,
It's size matters.
so you want to start small and work your
strength.
way up. Then that's what you're saying.
we'll go.
That one's
with
got ridges. Should that be last?
I think this one is the lightest one, Johnny. So we, if you want to go light. Oh no, this one's the lightest actually.
Oh, but
And
it's
it's the
bigger.
biggest.
Yeah, the lightest at only 10.5%.
You're more experienced in this than I am, Daryl. I'll let you decide.
Let's go big.
All right, so the big boy first. All right, cool. So, I love the artwork on this one. It's like Aztec.
The bottle cap's cool too. I don't know
Yeah,
what that
it's
is, like
what do they call that? Like
a lily or something.
no, it's like the elephant leaf palm. It's like a big
I don't know what the hell I'm
half circle
thinking.
palm leaf. But it's vanilla aged Abraxas from Perennial Artisan Ales. Imperial Stout brewed with ancho chili peppers, cacao nibs, vanilla beans, and cinnamon. All good things, in my opinion. I don't really have a description on the bottle here, but let me see if I can bring something up real quick that, something a little more descriptive than what I just read. So let's see if the barcode works. Vanilla bean Abraxas. This one is, what was it, 20... I just saw the year. 2024. Well, they don't have the 2024 on Untapped, but they do have the 2020. Yeah, and the description is exactly the same. So you already know what's going on with this beer. You ready to try it?
I'm ready. That was some great info.
You know,
Now let's taste it.
it said all the things that are in it. Beer.
Well, what pairs with it?
Probably
missing.
bacon. Yeah, bacon wrapped dates stuffed with goat cheese or blue cheese.
Now, we never discussed what kind of bacon. Beef bacon or pork bacon?
What the fuck is beef bacon? Get the fuck out of here with beef.
exists.
Oh, maybe it's some turkey bacon.
No, that's not bacon. That's an abomination.
Oh, how about some vegan bacon? Wrap your dates in
Get
vegan
out.
bacon.
Get out. There's the door. Just go.
The bottle smells nice. It actually smells.
What does the beer smell like?
This guy.
He may not even be sober still.
It smelled kind of sweet. Ooh,
Like, is there?
the glass smells the same. Like the pour smells sweet. I can smell the chilies. You can smell that kind of like
don't get the
that
chili,
earthy vegetal chili smell. Like it smells like a pepper.
I got like roasty notes.
Yeah, I smell the cinnamon and the pepper for sure.
I taste the cinnamon. Why am I not getting much in this?
Yeah, the flavors blend together really nicely on this. It's very smooth. It's 10.5%, so still a pretty big beer.
This is terrible. All I smell is alcohol.
Really? I mean, I smelled a little bit of booze, but I definitely smell the peppers and the cinnamon.
You can feel it. I'm getting a lot of cinnamon. I'm not getting much out of this for some reason.
Oh, it tastes good though.
It does taste
Oh,
really
it
good.
Really nice
tastes
cinnamon
great.
taste.
It's got like
I just don't get a lot of layers to it for some reason.
like dried fruit, like raisin kind of quality to it. You get a little bit of the chili, none of the heat. There's no heat to it.
I don't, unless it's just blended that well, I don't get any of the chili.
You get like that kind of that vegetal kind of taste from the chili. The cinnamon's light. I'm not getting a lot of the vanilla though.
I think cinnamon just overpowers the vanilla.
Yeah, I want more vanilla. I demand more vanilla.
All right, if I switch it around a bit, there's a little bit of the pepper towards the end.
Yeah, it tastes. It's not hot, but it tastes like
Yeah, that's good.
pepper.
Could I go for a little more, please, sir? It's actually really good.
You already drank all of that?
Yeah, there's a small pour.
It's a big fat ass bottle, and there's only 4 of us here to drink it.
There you go.
That's a, oh boy.
So, I don't know. I think that's
Thank
good. Like it's not a like really like oily, syrupy, heavy body either, which is kind of nice. It'd be.
I like it.
It's definitely an easier drinking stout. Like
Yeah.
if you got a big cold pour of this, it wouldn't be hard to take it down quick.
No,
I mean, you might be inclined to.
I could chug it.
That's not saying anything though.
Not really. But,
Like yeah, coming from you.
I mean, some
like
of the
that's-
heavier ones, there's a difference between I could or I would.
Yeah.
Like, I would chug anything if it meant, something funny. I could. Like a lot. Like, I would not intentionally shotgun a Dark Lord. I could do it, but I wouldn't do it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sacrilege.
See, that's why I wouldn't do it. I could. I possess the capabilities to do it.
I'm proud of you.
Why?
Because you could.
Do the yard. Pour it in the
Oh
yard.
my god! Oh my god! That'd be brutal, dude.
Make you so sick. Like I can't even imagine.
See, I hear that as I challenge you to do this and not get sick.
I can't even imagine how much like residual sugars and like just caloric intake. Like how much is in this a whole bottle of
was it
Dark Lord?
Wilford Brimley. You hear whispers in my diabetes.
Diabetes. I'll get my diabetes testing supplies. Rip to the real one. Yeah, the artwork on this is really cool.
Just Aztec style.
Yeah, like I don't know enough to tell you what that is. It is not. Oh damn it! Now, see, now I'm drawing a blank on what's the name of the serpent god in Aztec lore. Nope.
So, someone will post about how dumb we are and
Good.
name it.
That's what I love about the internet. See, there's
I mean, we inspired
lot of
another
smart
person
people.
to sobriety.
there's a secret trick to the internet. You see, if you're looking for an answer,
The wrong one's there.
post.
Post the wrong
Don't
one.
ask the question. Post the wrong answer, and someone will correct you faster than they will answer your question.
I still remember the early days
actually-
of Wikipedia when you used to be able to change it, like without everybody immediately changing it back. So for a solid hour, when I worked at Radio Shack, one of the guys changed the description of jackass to the guy's name. We used to work with, Jack. It stayed that way for an hour until somebody caught it and fixed it. It was funny as hell.
Being wrong normally ends up getting more attention, anyways.
Yes. Yeah.
Same thing as like that 1 + 1 = 3. Fuck me if I'm wrong, but 1 + 1 does equal 3.
Yeah. Was it what Keanu Reeves said? He's like, I don't have time for people's drama. You know, if someone tells me 2 + 2 is 5, you're absolutely right. Have a great day. You know? Yeah, there's no
I just
point.
watched through all the John Wick movies again. And apparently there's 2, what was it, Continental and then like Ballerina that came out after that are from that universe, but not John Wick movies.
Oh, yeah. Because there's,
haven't watched either.
four
Yeah.
John Wicks?
With movies, I just watched Superman. The
Never
movie.
seen it.
I've
new
never-
one?
The new one. I've never been a fan of DC movies.
I'm
Yeah.
not a comic-based person.
But the
period.
Superman that just came out was pretty good.
Yeah.
And I've always liked Marvel better, but lately the Marvel movies that have been coming out have been shit.
I've never
seen
been
like 2.
I'm not a big superhero movie fan,
No,
but
me
like
either.
I did like Avengers, you know that, and then what's the other one? The God damn it. See, that's how little I
The
watch them.
very first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire and the second one. The only other comic-based movie I've ever seen was Doctor Strange. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. I did not know it was a comic-based movie until the credits. I'm that detached. I never got into the comic thing or any of those movies or anything.
I didn't know Doctor Strange was a comic book character until like he came out in Marvel movies, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, well, it's Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it comes to comic book movies, I'm more of a fan of The Watchmen.
I did like that one, yeah.
The
I did
Watchmen
see
was
that
good.
one. There was a mini series, I think they did have something with that. If I remember
It was
right.
graphic novel, I think.
Yeah.
So they
Well, I mean,
then they
there was
they
a
did
show. Yeah,
yeah.
there was a show of it. I never saw that.
Yeah.
I meant to, and I went and looked for it a while ago, and I couldn't find it. But
Yeah, that was good. I liked The Watchmen. It's very gritty. Like
Yeah.
I think that's what.
well, it's also like what is it,
Separates it.
1950s, 60s based, and I loved that about it.
Well, they've got some like throwbacks, and it's like in modern times. You know, heroes have kind of fallen from grace a little bit,
Yeah.
or at least the heroes they're focusing on.
Was
But-
the Watchmen the one with the guy with the glowing skull bowling ball? Or was that a different one?
That was Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I think you're talking.
No, not Ghost Rider.
Well, Dr. Manhattan he's entirely
The
glowing.
blue guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He was eviscerated in some like nuclear experiment or whatever the fuck ever, and then like he manifested again. He's actually probably my favorite quote unquote superhero. Like someone's like, what superhero power would you want to be? Like Dr. Manhattan. And some, if you know, but like
Oh, yeah.
the dude's power is basically like
Manipulating matter.
manipulating
Everything.
reality,
Yeah.
like physics,
I
and
love that.
yeah, like when he teleports that
The
girl,
girl
to
the
Mars
planet or
and she
whatever,
can't
yeah.
breathe, and he's like, oh, sometimes I forget that you humans need oxygen, and he builds a bubble full of oxygen
Yeah.
and builds that glass palace.
I
and,
love it.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. But
I gotta watch that. again.
great
It's been
power
so
comes
long.
great responsibility. He seems very detached.
That one's from Spider-Man. I know that.
Yeah, well, no, that's just a common turn of phrase.
Yeah.
But he, I think when you become God, you see the world through a different pair of eyes.
Yeah.
I think I'll go create life. No, don't. You ruined a perfectly good monkey. Now it has anxiety. So, but yeah, I liked Watchmen. Watchmen was good. That had Tobey Maguire in it too, didn't it?
Watchmen?
Or was it, no, maybe it was Elijah Wood I'm thinking of. No, it was what was that other movie? Never mind. Derailing now.
Lord of the Rings?
Ah, yes, Elijah Wood.
Close.
I have Lord of the Rings D&D later today.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
we'll be
Very
playing
nice.
Lord of the Rings branded D&D.
I have to get a fire cabinet out of a truck.
How far into the campaign are you guys?
So we had our session 0 for our character building. Then we had session 1 where we kind of like met our patron and started our first adventure. So we're, I guess, kind of like one play session in.
Oh.
So today we're kind of sinking our teeth on the adventure. Like, we've left town kind of deal, and it's very interesting. It's
You didn't kill the town off before you left?
no, I was just gonna say it's not like D&D where like everyone's murder hobos. It's like you leave town and like you have to like plan your route. Like he's showing us like the overworld map. He's like, here's where you're going, and like you can go around this mountain. This takes X amount of days. You can go this way, and it's safer, but it's longer, and da 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 da. And it's very interesting. Like it's a lot more problem solving and puzzle solving, and like conversations and role playing and stuff. A lot less combat focused and a lot more like role play focused. So
Okay.
yeah, you have to be able to like think and stuff. And like 3 of the 5 of us in the group, or I'm sorry, 3 of the 4 of us are like crazy Lord of the Rings fans. Like they've read all the books and shit, and like they know all the lore and whatnot. So I'm sitting back and I was like,
I was gonna say the way he's saying it, they. Like, oh, so
I
you're the
don't.
one out.
yeah, like me and Rippin aren't like huge nerds. I mean, we are.
I might
but
play some Gears of War later, blast some things in the face
no.
with a shotgun.
no, this is
I'm-
I mean, I know enough Lord of the Rings. Like I've seen all the movies, all the shows, many times, and like I listen
Still
when they
haven't watched
talk.
the show.
Well, the Rings of Power, it's not
Yeah.
done yet. But it's
Well, it's on Amazon Prime, and I'm not dealing with the friggin' ads. It pissed me the fuck off.
oh, dude,
So
it's terrible. Even if you pay money, like you still get ads.
yeah, that's bullshit.
Well,
Fuck 'em
that's
for that.
that's based on the Cimmerillion, because they couldn't actually get the full rights to do the Cimmerillion, and so they kind of more or less did their own version of it. But the Cimmerillion's like just such a dense read. Like it's not something I could sit down and focus on. It's too much for me.
I'm gonna pull a Darrow moment here and say we're out of beer.
We're not out of beer. There's still beer in this bottle. You're not drinking any more of that?
Oh no, I will. I didn't know if we were gonna continue pushing through with beers or. I
All
mean,
right.
I'll drink more. I like it.
Well, I
It's
can
good.
open up another bottle. This one or this one?
That one.
The one in front of you.
All right. So we'll go with this one here. I will open and then read. So this one is bourbon barrel aged Expedition Stout from Bell's. So I know we've had Expedition Stout before. I can't remember if we've had the bourbon barrel aged one. I mean, it's a great beer, so how could it be made worse by aging it in a bourbon barrel? So this one's a Russian Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels, brewed and bottled at Bell's Brewery Incorporated, Comstock, Michigan. So this one's a 2018 bottle, and it is 13.4% ABV. Oh, it even has on here shelf life, unlimited. So apparently this one doesn't have a shelf life.
What year was it?
18.
We have had this.
The bourbon barrel.
Yep, October 1st of last year.
See, that's what I mean. This episode's about favorites.
Yes. We've also had the. No, that wasn't here. That was me. That one was 35th anniversary Expedition Stout Reserve. We had that one as well. Sweet.
The Expedition Stout's just a good beer. It's
yeah.
I would say almost as good as Bell's Black Note, but to my understanding, Black Note is like a mix of all their stouts in the first place. So,
Well, that really finishes with a very, very, very liquory note. I like it.
the aroma's just kind of boozy.
I get a lot of that dark fruit though with it.
See, it has the same smell to me as the last one, except for the last one smelled like cinnamon and booze. This just smells like booze.
See,
Yeah.
this smells tastes completely different to me than the last one.
Or it'll taste different, I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
Up front, it's a little harsh. Up front, I just kind of get the booziness. I think based on like its age, there's a lot of the the flavors that have like fallen out, kind of like the chocolatey and like roasty, and
It's the roasties there, the chocolate not so much.
but once it lingers on the palate for a bit, you can kind of taste what it used to taste like. That
Yeah.
kind of sweet cacao
It
and
tastes sweet to me.
yeah. But up front, it's kind of a little harsh up front. But I think with any beer, of this age, 7 years, historically we found that the flavors by that point you're not getting,
Falling off, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, there's like that golden moment where the booziness mellows and the flavors come up, and then as the flavors fall off, you kind of go back to the booze. It still tastes really good though. Like I mean, I don't think I don't think anyone who would drink this would be like, ew, no, gross.
I could see a few people that might.
There's a little description on the back of the bottle here. Let's see. This barrel-aged version of our award-winning Imperial Stout thirsts for travel, but is perfectly content to sit in your cellar maturing until you are ready. The tough part? Deciding if you want to enjoy it now or wait until later. You can't go wrong either way. Well,
Don't wait till later.
I say we waited till later. Yeah, I think...
Wait, are we drinking it now, though?
Yes.
And
so we
later.
didn't wait till later.
Well, 7 years.
Oh,
I mean, we didn't wait.
Well, we just got the bottle, though.
Somebody else waited.
fair enough.
We just opened it up. Yeah, I think it's interesting. Like I still enjoy like drinking these beers that you get those like years and years of age on them, and just to like see interesting characteristics. Yeah, but it really does seem more and more kind of across the spectrum of Imperial Stouts that 2 to 3 year mark we've been finding it.
With the exception of last week or 2 weeks when we recorded. What was that one from Dark Lords?
Oh, the fresh one?
Oh, the Cosmic
Cosmic Key?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
fresher
really
than
good
that.
straight
That was
out.
amazing.
And it's interesting because the ChemtrailMix fresh, like it was definitely like you could taste it. It's like, yeah, this definitely will be better next year or the year after. So, yeah, it's a beautiful spectrum, of beers. And I'm wondering if like the bigger and boozier ones do they age better longer, or after 7 years do you get
I
all
would
that
think
booze
they'd
back?
hold longer because alcohol's a preservative. In some respects, it'd probably hold on to a lot of that stuff more. Of course, if it's oils, it'll break down oil too. So
See, for me, like I don't know if it's about the preservation effect, because like it's not that the beers like go off, it's just that the flavors fall out of.
Yeah.
It's just they change over time. I don't know. I'm sure there's science to it,
I guarantee it. Yeah,
but I haven't delved that far into the science of beer aging.
it's not what my degrees are in.
I just leave the bottle in the closet until we drink it.
And drink is it yep or no?
Yeah.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I like the Abraxas a lot better though.
I was gonna say I think I like the
I think
Abraxas
I
better.
like this one better. I don't know why. To me, there's more body in this. There's more layers in the flavor than the other one to me. And I don't know why, because I've had it before and I love it. But for some reason, it's just there's a lot on that one falling flat to me. Maybe it's just me today. I don't know.
I'm just excited to get to drink vanilla Abraxas. Like that's a rare
good.
treat. But yeah, I don't know. I think
Can I try a little more on that one? I want to go back.
Which
to
one?
The Abraxas.
I think that I agree with Daryl that the Abraxas was
I gotta
a
go
little
compare.
tastier. I got more flavors on the Abraxas. I feel like
Like,
I did get some flavors that weren't booze on the Expedition Stout, but like they're kind of late to the game. They just kind of sit on your tongue.
now this tastes different and better to me. What the hell's going on with me today?
Because we're right. Just agree
Sure.
with us.
Okay, absolutely.
You needed a basis of comparison, I guess. You need to go back to back.
I don't think I drank a single duplicate of beers last night in the barn. Everything I had was different. And I had a couple beers I got from Mr. Jeff, and I found a small Vereen we did not have on the show. I think I've got one extra one of those. I'll bring it. It was
yay.
it was like the confetti cake pop one.
If you don't remember, that one is the sour ice cream flavor.
Dude, everyone liked
melted
it though.
Crap.
They're really good.
That one was fantastic.
Yeah, no.
What's the green one? What's that? Is that like a melon?
Midori
yeah,
lime.
Midori.
or
That
something.
one's
yeah.
that's
That one
good.
I liked. The Hulk piss we called it.
It tastes like candy.
Yeah.
Like it tastes like some kind of like
No,
fruity candy.
I had my hookup, and I'm gonna look the name up. I said I'd never give this away, but in talking with the owner, he gave me some pretty good deals on some of these beers. I'm gonna mention my source for the dollar beers.
I thought we did at one time.
We did. You guys know, but I've never given it away on the excuse me, on the air thing here. If I can get the map to twist here. So it's a Sunoco gas station, Romeo Plank, 32 Mile Road. I don't know. They've got like the Oliver's Pizza, the crispy crunchy chicken that is insane. Their food is
Crispy
incredible.
Crunchy's so good.
It's so good.
There was a Crispy Crunchy in like a party store in downtown Detroit. And we used to go there for lunch all the time. We just go
Nice.
get Crispy Crunchy.
No, I stop in there every now and then, and periodically they'll do. So I think they must save them up between this and their other store. Like if a 6-pack or something falls and one breaks, they'll take that 5-pack and it goes in the discount pile at that point. So that's my hookup. So that I bought 80 beers.
So now when you go back, there'll never be a beer again.
With my luck, yeah, that's gonna be how it goes. But all 4 listeners that we have are gonna go buy it all on me, you bastards.
Good. You earned it. You deserve a treat after suffering
Enough
through.
with us for this long.
Yeah, for meandering your way through this hellscape. Hell yeah.
So here's a topic for you guys, because I've just been run down this week. But at the brewery, we opened Scalise's Kitchen, which we talked about before.
Pizza.
Scalise's Kitchen's open. They just added
Pretzels.
wings to it. We have been going through beer and pizzas like crazy lately,
Awesome.
It's been busy every time I've come in.
which is really good.
I
I'm
keep trying
happy
to
to
send
see it.
people. I'm highly recommending it to everybody.
So now I just placed my order for the 10-foot TV.
Ooh, nice.
It's supposed to be here in 8 days. It just got pushed back to 3 weeks.
Oh, that sucks.
So, and they told me that I can switch it to a 1080 TV, and they'll give me $1,000 off the total price. But a 1080
was
to a
it?
4K,
Yeah, that's
for $1,000 on a 10-foot TV, I'll stick with the 4K. I'll wait
I
3
mean,
weeks.
yeah. I mean, do you have something that's going to supply 4K to it, though?
Yes.
Oh, well, all right. You know how overlooked that is in the entertainment world? I buy a 4K TV and I'm going to hook my VHS player up to it.
well,
People do it.
VHS is 4K.
yeah, totally.
4 corners, yeah.
4,000 feet of tape.
or that.
4 kilometers of tape, even 4K.
Oh,
That's what I feel about like the 8K technology. I'm like, there's like really nothing
the
taking
human eye
advantage of
can't
that.
see past, like, I don't even think it can go up to 4K.
Well, it's more about
the depth perception, I think.
Yeah.
and the number of frames and stuff too.
The frame rate makes a difference,
Yeah,
yes.
because each person's
refresh
vision's
rate.
going to pick up,
Yeah.
the frames in between. So
If you've seen what really makes a difference is that true black. Because on a lot of TVs,
Yeah.
if you turn off your light, the black will still be glowing.
yeah,
But in the TVs they have now, have true black, that if you turn off the lights, your TV's not glowing on the black.
That's cool.
yeah.
I got mine I got a 65-inch Sharp. I was getting a fish tank from my buddy's neighbor out of their basement, and there's this Sharp TV sitting in the garage with, layered dust. Like, what happened? Something wrong with it? Well, it works fine, but every now and then it just shuts off, and then it comes back on. And, I mean, if you don't mind, would you haul that to the road while you're, driving out? So I had the truck there. Like, mind if I just take it? Like, go for it. Got home, plug it in, works great. That TV, if you look it up online, has an issue. It's got this little power save, like light brightness adaptive thing. If you leave that on, it's a known issue. Every now and then it'll just turn the TV off for a few seconds, comes back on. There's a little software update. I can never get the little flash drive thing to work, but if I'm watching something and it goes out for a second, I hit pause, and then it comes back on, I hit play.
Here's a weird thing. I only own one TV, and it's inside my camper.
I mean, that's the most important place.
Yep.
It's true.
I have monitors at home,
Yeah.
computers.
I say I
Yeah.
I got a TV in the living room. I got a TV in my office that's connected to my computer, which has 3 monitors on the TV. So that has 4 monitors.
So let's see. Growing up, how many TVs did you guys have? 'Cause I know some of our listeners growing up, they didn't have a TV because they weren't invented yet.
We talking in the house or like personal?
Just in the house growing up.
Well, I got a lot of, we replaced this, do you want the old one kind of stuff. So I didn't pay for a lot of it, but like I had started with a 19-inch, then I got a 25-inch, like old school
And yours
Sony.
definitely was color, right?
Oh yeah, yep. That one that was it was an old Sony unit from like 1980 something, but all the monitor itself was actually separate from the receiver. That thing was cool as hell. I had a 27-inch after that. Oh, these are all CRTs.
No, growing up the same time in the house. So when you were growing up, how many
Yeah.
TVs do you have total in the house?
I mean, one in the living room, and then mine. I think my parents had one in their room. So 3?
So maybe 3.
2 or 3?
Just one until I was a teenager, and then I had one in my room for like the Nintendo and stuff.
Yeah.
My brother didn't have one in his room though.
See, we only had one when I was growing up in the house and wasn't allowed to be on unless Dad was home watching TV.
Oh.
But
Damn.
nowadays, if you start thinking about it, nowadays, how many TVs does a household have on top
Yeah.
of tablets and phones?
Oh, yeah.
And
And
computers,
kids, they're glued to
laptops.
it
Oh, yeah.
nonstop all the time.
Yep.
It's just a different generation from when we were growing
my
up,
God,
not
yeah.
having TVs. You're outside more. You're
And
doing
even
more
just the 3 of
activities.
us here have remarkable differences with that.
Yeah, well,
You
I mean,
probably had a black and white TV back then.
it was.
I'm not going to answer that.
Well, the
Was yours one of the ones that would actually radiate you if you got too close to it?
I was the remote. We'll just say that.
yeah,
yes,
I was
yes.
just gonna say that the TV we had when I was a kid had dials on
Oh
it.
my God, I remember that.
Yeah,
We did too.
remember having to have the
Holy crap, I forgot
what
about
was it,
that
like
one.
the RF modulator or whatever
Yep.
to get the
Putting some
Nintendo.
tinfoil- I was putting tinfoil on the antennas.
Yep.
Yeah, I-
Did
Better
you use
reception.
channel 3 or channel 4 on that the little switch?
3. That's a silly question. I
Depended
remember
which TV.
I remember when we got cable in the house. Like I was
Oh,
I
I've
was
never had that.
young. Well, we lived in the city until I was 10, and so I remember getting cable there. And then we moved out to the country. We had satellite, and it was the satellites that had like the motor on them, and you had to like use like the motor on the satellite would move that giant ass dish.
And you could pick up the news channels before they were broadcasted.
Yes,
We-
that was one of my favorite things. Was like going and watching like the pre-broadcasts and shit. And scrambled porn.
That you were sure you could unscramble somehow.
Oh, dude,
Oh, the Canadian stations late at night, you just wait, or those old girls gone wild?
oh yeah, very formative time of my life.
And I remember a few of the stations that would actually like sign off and just bars in tone or just a blank
Yep.
title screen.
Yeah, it was weird. I when I became a little bit older and was getting more into like computers and technology and stuff, like back when like computers and the internet were still kind of novel and interesting, like getting into like satellite hacking and things like that, like because I had heard about in Canada. What was it? It was either Dish TV or Direct TV or something like that.
I remember that.
Because the service wasn't offered in Canada, so
Yeah.
they couldn't sell it. But if you bought a receiver and you had a dish, I mean, the stuff's coming from space. They can't just stop it blanketing Canada. So you could buy a receiver and a dish
Yeah.
and have all the channels, and they couldn't sue you. You couldn't get arrested because
remember that.
you
I
can't
was gonna
steal
try
something
that.
you
The
can't
difference
buy.
was you had to have the active cards.
Yes.
So as long as you had a
that came
burner
later.
active card.
Yeah.
And then they started zapping the card. So then you would have a computer hooked up to it. So as soon as they would zap it, it would re-update and download all the information onto your card.
Yep.
So it would never go down. Not that I know anything about it.
Right.
But that,
It's been over 6 years. You're fine.
yeah.
Well, then like when Wi-Fi kind of came out, like Wi-Fi wasn't like super duper common, but out in our area there was a lot of people getting
Oh, why Max?
well
You're talking.
well the
Internet over the air thing?
Yes,
Yeah, that was
yeah,
why
we-
Max.
yeah, well-
that was one of them. There were like 3 different technologies.
but a
for
lot
that.
of those people that had that were getting into Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And I started learning about like the cantenna, like essentially making an antenna out of like speaker wire and a Pringles can. And I'm like, I could actually hook this up to the old satellite. The motor still worked. We didn't use that old dish anymore.
Yeah.
But you could pick up signals from miles away.
Nice.
Like, so I could just adjust that dish and pick up, different signals. I mean, nothing would ever really work because at that distance, like,
Yeah.
they're not broadcasting far enough. But I could pick up a lot of weird shit.
We had the only cable satellite internet we ever had or got was Prime Star, like when it first came out, and we had it for a few months. I remember, and for whatever reason, something changed in it, and they told us we had to mount it either to the roof or to the antenna. It wasn't high enough
Yeah.
in the air, and then we couldn't do that. My mom didn't want it on the roof, so we never had it after that. They came, they took the receiver, they took the dish, they left the pole in the ground and the cable everywhere. And
Yeah. I mean,
that was it.
where my dad lives, they still don't have cable or high-speed internet down his road,
Jeez.
which to me is kind of crazy.
I didn't get high speed internet until 2008. I figured out how to share a Sprint mobile broadband card through my laptop to a Wi-Fi router.
Shit, I remember when the 24K broad
the
modem
modems,
came
yeah.
out, and that was a big deal for us.
Well, when
The 56K.
people started getting cell phones more commonly, it must have been about, I think like 2005 I started doing it. Like you could there was like kind of like fledgling internet on these phones, you know,
Yeah.
like most phones didn't have like, you know, a native browser or anything like that, but there was a internet to them, and their like security mechanism for like stopping people from getting on the internet, they just had like an address in the settings, and if you just changed that address, it wouldn't redirect anymore to like, so basically like if you tried to connect to the internet on your phone and you weren't paying them for it, it would redirect to their site so they could say like, hey, you know, you need to upgrade your package or whatever. And again, it was like 2005, 2006. And so if you just remove that address, and then you can plug your phone into your computer, and I would install it as a modem. And I was getting like, it was like 115K.
Nice.
So, you know, like twice the speed of a 56K modem at its peak. And, you know, even a 56K modem, like you would connect, you'd get like, you know, 48 or like, you know, 39 or some
44 to
shit.
46 is my average.
You know, and so now I'm getting like 115. And
man.
it was a noticeable difference. I mean, there's obviously that little bit of
That takes
like,
you only like
know,
15
upload
minutes
lag.
to download a song then.
Dude, it was faster than that. I remember downloading songs in 8 to 10 minutes. And before on the dial-up, it was taking like 20 to 30.
2 days.
Yeah, so like
I'd go to bed, let my download go.
That's what
and
I would
wake
do.
up and shut it off.
Back then, like I wouldn't just download a song. Like, it was like, oh, like I like this song, I'm gonna download it. I would download like either the entire album or like their entire discography.
Yeah.
I thought she didn't have a shirt on at first, but then I realized it was a guy.
Oh yeah.
Whatever floats your boat, Daryl.
There's people walking down
I
the
ain't
street
judging.
like, well, it's like he's not wearing a shirt and it looks like she's not wearing any pants. Like her shirt's so long and her shorts are
crap,
short.
you're not
Like it's
kidding.
just funny.
His
Like,
hair is really long and her hair is short.
crazy.
I
Threw
mean,
me off.
Yeah.
whatever. What is it? Opposites attract, they say.
See, my hair's longer than my wife's right now, so I mean I get that.
I was wrong. 2011's when we got internet. 2008's when I got my first cell phone.
Yeah, I think
Pantech PN820 Windows Mobile Smart Flip Phone. That thing was a piece of crap.
I had a Nokia. Was it the 9800, the purple one, or 9600,
Sure.
the one that's indestructible?
One of the bricks. I still have one of those. It's
Yeah.
probably still got a couple bars of battery.
You know, say if I powered it on right now, it would probably still work.
Oh, yeah.
I bought my first cell phone in '97.
Motorola bag or the
Was it
Motorola
bag phone?
flip
Yeah.
brick?
It was StarTech. Just came out.
I don't know if I knew.
It was a flip phone. Might have been Motorola. I don't remember who made it.
Did it have the little small thin speaker thing that would flip back and
Yeah, you
forth,
flip it up and
extendable
down.
antenna? Yeah. I still want to get the one from the Matrix. I think it was Nokia actually made a model of that phone that was used in the movie, and I always wanted to get one. I still would love to have one just to have that. It's cool.
Yeah, they probably have a replica online somewhere.
Did you see that new conspiracy theory about that?
About what?
The Matrix taught us how to get out of the Matrix. We need a landline, a payphone. If you notice, the last few years of technology, they're phasing all that out. All we have is mobile phones. We can't get
You're
out
stuck.
anymore. We're
You're stuck now.
Yeah.
Probably need you to pill too.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe, yeah. I mean, it's updated enough. It might be a suppository, so you're in luck.
I feel like the people who are coming up with those conspiracies are the ones taking pills.
I mean, it's
Probably
possible,
not the right ones,
Yeah.
or too many of the right ones, or too little of the right ones. You know, it's a delicate balance.
Yeah.
I'm no doctor.
Try them all until you figure it out.
There you go.
Anyways, to pull another Daryl moment, we're out.
All right. So we'll have another favorite. I know we've had this one on the show before.
I'm excited.
And this is the one that we like more than the Hanji.
Yes. This one
Call
is
this meeting to order.
a 2022 ChemtrailMix Dark Lord. So for those who don't know, it's Dark Lord aged in rye barrels with cinnamon and pink peppercorn.
How could they not know by now? We've had this like
Maybe
how
this
many
is
times?
this is their
Three,
first
four.
episode. Maybe this is
Maybe.
their first episode.
In that case, I'm so sorry, you poor bastards.
You know.
Tune back to Joe Rogan.
But there was a little bit of Dark Lord on the cap under the wax. So let's see. Hopefully it's not a
Doesn't
bad
shoot
sign.
off. Only a little hiss. So I'm okay with that. Excuse me.
What does the bottle smell like?
Glass and wax.
It
Trying
looks
not to
nice and
get
thick.
any on the side there where it's
Giggity.
gross. Woo! Woo! It's definitely got that cinnamon kick to the aroma.
Nice. Thank you, sir. That smells good.
You say it smells good as you drink it?
No, as I sniffed it and said it like that. Why were you not? You're an audience member. Come on.
Ooh,
Come on.
Smells like
just have a little bit.
it does.
Just have a little bit.
He's talking to the audience.
No, that's what peer pressure is all about.
That is good.
So the outside, whatever was on the outside, didn't affect it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm assuming when they were bottling it, some just kind of spilled out onto the lid and they just waxed it.
That's good, is it not?
You'd think they'd rinse them before they wax them.
I mean, they may.
The cinnamon is good in that. It's not boozy.
Very chocolatey. That's amazing.
The body on it is not like motor oil thick,
No.
like fresher Dark Lord. I think there's something. This one's got the peppercorn comes through a little bit more on this to me, like in the back of the throat.
I'll say I feel something different than normal. Yeah.
I was wondering if it was like maybe too much peppercorn and cinnamon, because sometimes it can get that kind of like that harsh, almost like acrid. But no, I don't think that's it. I think there's just a lot of it. I mean, the artwork on this is just cool too. Like,
Oh my god, yeah. All the artwork on their cans are. This one is like a faux skull,
nose.
isn't it?
yeah, well, no, that's
kinda
the Hanji.
Okay, yeah.
This one, it's like almost like zoomed in on like some eyes.
There's
and
something
nose,
about
but
this one on the back end taste I just don't like.
That's what I'm
different.
getting.
Not
I-
kidding. I was just thinking.
I feel like it's the peppercorn and the cinnamon. Like they just get that like kind of, I don't know, it's almost like chewing a pill.
I wish I was better at this. I could figure out what I don't like about it.
Mr. Bill, where are you?
It's great everywhere except that, like just like the back of the throat. Maybe if I can just hold it in my mouth and not swallow.
Just hold it back there for a little longer.
Gulp.
Have a mouthful of it too. You know, just kind of tickle it, roll it around on your palate a little bit.
The Abraxas kills this one. I like the Abraxas a lot more in this right now.
No, I'm going chemtrail.
I got to stick with that. There's more levels to it. It's what's in it is it's more prominent to me.
There's an off-putting taste on the back end of this one for some reason. I've never tasted it before.
I did a little bit
chemtrail.
bigger gulp,
Can I grab a
and
little more?
I liked that better.
Thank you.
It
I
almost,
really like that one.
almost has like the mint chocolate kind of taste to it when I a nice big gulp.
So good. What does the audience think? You can speak, bro. It's okay.
It's fine. I mean, it's better than the 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 25, just all the flavors. It was just like the cinnamon and everything was just like so strong.
You know what it is? I think I like that vanilla with the cinnamon, the Abraxas.
Yeah.
A lot more than just the cinnamon.
I didn't get any vanilla on the Abraxas.
But I think that's what smoothed it out.
Yeah, maybe it's just it balanced it.
Yeah.
I don't know. When we had this exact same bottle when we had the 6-year vertical.
I wonder what bottle number it was.
This one's 2,876.
I wonder what the other one was.
We'd have to go to the episode. He probably read it.
Watch it be 2,876.
Well, so funny story about that. I'm not sure if I told it or not, but like when we were there this past season, like we pulled out one of the variants and we're like, oh, this one's like 3,500 or 3,500. We got the last bottle in the line. All of them said that. Like all of that variant had the same number. They were
That's
all
funny.
the last bottle. So I'm wondering if they're just like, well, we think we're going to say we got 3,500 and the rest goes in kegs. And like, oh, we got some extras. So we're just going to keep bottling them.
Nice.
You got to figure they probably make a whole shit ton of it, and some of it gets kegged, some of it gets bottled.
That's handy.
You know, because they have the kegs at Dark Lord Day.
So the ChemtrailMix from the vertical is bottle 2271.
2271, and this one was 2. It's a big bottle, hard to turn. 2876. So both in the 2000s. You know, it's. I don't know. I think I'd rather have the somewhere in the middle. I'm assuming they blend them. They probably like sample each barrel to make sure they're not infected and then just blend it.
I would hope. Yeah.
Well, how else are you going to get such consistency
Yeah.
year after year, bottle after bottle, like every single one of
Maybe
those?
they don't. That's why it tastes different.
It's possible.
Maybe. I don't know. I think it tastes similar enough. I mean, we've done like the 6-year vertical, and all of those tasted like Dark Lord.
Yeah.
With various age on them. Obviously slight variances, but
Yeah. Still good stuff though. I like it. Definitely like more.
well, there is more. So please drink it. I definitely didn't.
I can't do this all by myself. Come on, guys.
Yes, you
Help out.
can.
I mean, I could, but I shouldn't.
Yeah,
But I probably will.
Yeah. No, Abraxas is the winner for me today.
I drink responsibly. So
I do too. I don't
I
spill it.
responsibly drink.
Yeah, I don't spill it. I don't dump it.
it's alcohol abuse.
Exactly.
Don't want to waste it. Yeah, I'm still.
I even drink my rinse water when I rinse them.
I'm not even fanboying. I'm just. I'm gonna stick with the chemtrail.
I even took a bigger sip, and the front end is really good, but there's a back end taste.
I know exactly what you're talking
Don't
about
want-
with it. I still like all the characteristics of this over the other though, and I'm gonna go back to a little bit more of that Abraxas if you don't mind. I just want a little
You know what the
just
taste?
to compare and contrast against this one.
There's a little bit of taste that I get, like the.
Again.
If you remember the candy cane stout that we had, like I get a little bit of that in this, like, and I don't know why. It's almost that like kind of that refreshing peppermint flavor in a weird way.
See this now coming back to it again tastes like a fallen off older version of that. Like it's aged out. But like what's here more of that?
So the Abraxas tastes like a fallen
Older.
out chemtrail.
The front end of the
It is
chemtrail
similar.
is good, better
Yeah.
than this. But it's
Oh,
the
absolutely.
back end taste on it. I don't know why.
Intriguing.
No, I still got to go chemtrail. There's more to it. There's more across the spectrum of it. The Abraxas, it's just kind of flat and too simple. I'm not saying I dislike it. I still like it. It's just I wish there were more.
I think when
More to it.
you're trying to compare beers of the kind of this caliber, like all three of these are like top tier
Oh, yeah.
imperial stouts. So it's hard because you got to be nitpicky because they're all incredible.
Absolutely.
I mean, we have to critique. The people need to know that if you can get your hands on a 2022 chemtrail, a 2018 bourbon barrel aged expedition stout, and a 2024 vanilla Abraxas,
Which one should you get?
which one should you get?
Chemtrail.
I think of the three of them, that might be the hardest one. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Abraxas is pretty hard
But
to
if
get
you asked
to.
me
but-
before this episode, I told you chemtrail all day.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I would have
I like the
deferred
Expedition
to
Stout too, though.
Yeah, I would
I
have
really
to.
do.
I love Chemtrail. I love Expedition Stout. I've only had the vanilla Abraxas once, and I think it was at Dark Lord Day this year, wasn't it? Yeah, that was when we had that. And I mean, that weekend and that day, I mean, you have like 60 or 70 different beers easily. So
So the key is when you're getting a stout at this caliber, 3 years.
Yeah.
yeah, yep.
If you have an option between a 6-year-old and a 3-year one, pick the 3-year.
Well, we had a 1 year, a 3 year, and a 7 year. So we had a nice spread here, and you can definitely taste the difference. I'm wondering what Abraxas would be like in another year or two. You know, would the complexity of flavor change?
I think it would become too light.
I think I would agree.
Yeah, I think this one's more of a fresh drinker. It's only 1 year old, so. And you got to figure too, there was time before it went in this bottle, so it's like you say it's 1 year old, but like, did it spend a year in a barrel? Did it spend 6 months in a barrel? You know, how long did it stay in the fermenter? You know, so I guess it's not. The aging process starts when it goes into the barrel. I think more than the bottle.
Correct.
It's not barrel aged.
Excuse me.
Next, we had that discussion about Dark Lord the other day too, because we were like, is Dark Lord is that regular barrel age? And it's not. The regular one isn't. Which makes sense because they have Dark Lord variants that are just bourbon barrel aged. Like, so it's, okay. So you're not already doing that. Like that 2 year. I was actually kind of disappointed in the 2 year bourbon barrel aged. Remember we had that one?
Trying to remember it.
It wasn't as good as the 1 year bourbon barrel aged.
I don't remember this at all.
Talking about bourbon barrel age, you know it's in 3 more months?
Yeah.
SOB.
Son of a bitch.
Aged,
so
aged
excited.
11 months in a Weller's barrel.
Oh my god!
And we pulled it out and tested it. It's not infected or bad this time.
You didn't bring any to share with us.
No.
We're your beer buddies, so
We weren't here.
you do it. You could have
Well,
fucking
actually,
called me.
you were here.
What the hell, man? Not cool. Not cool.
I would have come up
I
if you
thought
told
we were
me.
friends. I would have too. I would have punched out at work for a lunch break. Or
Everyone
called in
thinks
sick.
we're friends. I don't have a friend.
I thought you were. I consider you my friend.
All right, fine. I'll accept that.
Yes, I have one.
I consider you a work associate. And that's a stretch. Babe, I got to go hang out with the work associates. What the fuck does that mean?
I have to go work at the office. Sorry.
Maybe, you're onto something there. 'Cause I'm not working right now, and I could be, babe, I got to go to work. What do you go to work? Yeah, I go to work at the brewery.
Rename the speakeasy. Call it the office.
No. Isn't there an office in Port Huron?
That's a bar. Yeah. All right, so I have a lounge called the office.
Well, there was during COVID, there was a restaurant that renamed all of their like burgers and sandwiches and stuff, like automatic stapler and 128 key keyboard, and so you could use like your company card to order their food. And it would come up like the receipt would be like a keyboard, a mouse, and 2 staplers.
Why did this guy order 12 keyboards last night?
Yep, the IT guy. Hey, I was hungry. You eat keyboards? You don't.
So I can absorb their power.
That's right.
What is it? Futurama. I ate a calculator so I could absorb its power. Hermes.
It's the best show.
I love
Best
it.
show.
New season's coming out
Good.
soon. I don't remember when.
They did a good job on the new season.
They did. I've watched it twice. I couldn't tell you most of it right now.
I've got a lot of nostalgia for that show and like a lot of
Same.
love. So like I was really apprehensive.
Except that one episode. Fuck the writers of that episode.
You mean the last episode, or are you talking
Fry's
about
dog.
the dog? Yeah,
Jurassic Park. Fuck the guy that
Yeah,
wrote
man.
that. And if I ever meet him, I'll punch him square in the face.
that show has no right making me feel those feelings.
no,
God damn it.
no, I cry every fucking time I
Yeah,
watch
it's great.
that
It's
episode,
great.
man.
Well, you know what else was
Fucking depressing.
What else was good?
And I know I'm swearing a lot. I don't care. It's that much of an episode.
The new King of the Hill.
I haven't watched it.
They did a good job.
I'm going through all of them. I'm in like season 5 right now, and then when I'm go through it all, I'll come.
Kalen, we binged it.
There was a whole conspiracy theory about like that show, or the last episode was something about like Bill's dream. So something about the tank and the field, and he like actually got blown up, and the rest of it was like a coma dream or something for Bill.
I don't know. So I haven't seen the new season that just came out, but I
haven't
have
either.
heard Hank Hill reminds people of someone here at the brewery.
Bull.
But I won't say who right now.
Also, propane accessories.
If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer is the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beer.
Stay frosty, my friends.